believe, April 8th. Today was pretty boring. Started out cold. Now it's pretty warm. My intake gauge here reads 60 degrees. So that's pretty good. Pretty boring day though. Moved some cars around. Didn't really do too much. This morning I had an event though. I started my car like I do every morning, and then went back inside, come back out to leave, and all my doors are locked. I've kind of been figuring that it was going to happen for a little while now, probably the whole time I've had it, honestly. And it's kind of happened before, but normally the front two doors would lock, but the back two, they would stay unlocked for whatever reason. But this time all the doors were locked, so I was freshly locked out of my car in the cold this morning. So I had to break into it. Used a ruler, and I rolled down the passenger side window and went from there. What caused it is the little door sensor senses when the door's open or closed. It doesn't like to work all the time. I think it's corroded or something. Apparently I can clean it, or I can buy a new one. I'll probably try and clean it first. Should be a pretty simple task this weekend. I just kind of got to wire brush some of the stuff and maybe put some dielectric grease in it. Yeah, so that was fun to wake up to. And the car was running too, was the worst part. Well, it was probably better that the car was running, because then I could roll down the window. Yeah, it was cold and I didn't really feel like digging around for my stuff, so I just used a big long triangle ruler. I got into it though, and I completed everything I needed to do. Oh, and then I had quesadillas last night, and I had one extra one, but it got left in the microwave overnight, so didn't get to eat that. I don't know what I'm gonna eat tonight. I think we're out of cheese now, so that's fun. Ugh, it's a beautiful day right now. It's warm. My phone says it's 57. So it's pretty good. I guess I just need to pull the trigger and order my Amazon cart before I add anything else to it. Hopefully I get paid enough next week to be entirely out of my hole that I've been in all winter long. Then I'll be back to the okay zone. I got 2 months to make all my money that I need to pay for insurance. Insurance is the next big bill. But hopefully I can get some stuff done this weekend though. Hopefully I can get off my butt and get some stuff done. Figure out what all I can do. Well, that's probably a job for after. But once I'm out of my little hole, I need to have an alternator rebuilt, so that way I can put a battery into my other 4Runner. Amazon cart so I can clean this thing up, get the paint all shined up. Then I'll probably list this thing not too long after that. Steal some carpet dye from work and dye some of it up. Just red a yellow light, but it was yellow when I was under it. I need to pull a Saab over to my house, hopefully this weekend, get it taken care of. See if I can figure out how to do it all by hand without the tools. I would be alright with it having a little misfire, but it dies out when I come to a stop. At least it was. Maybe it'll have fixed itself after sitting. Who knows? I doubt it, but it's always a possibility. Like Herbie the Love Boat. Gas is still $4 here, but it's expensive everywhere. So I'm not really in a hurry to get my expensive cars out. I mean, honestly, this one's one of the expensive ones. It only gets 100 miles per tank. It's like $50, $60 to fill it up. The Saab is probably the one that's best on gas, but it needs premium, or it likes premium. I'm ready for another nap. I took a nap when I got home yesterday and slept for an hour or so. When I was kind of flipping through the video from yesterday, today, I noticed that I yawn quite a bit, which I noticed that while I'm doing it too. I do yawn a lot on this drive home. But like every time I flipped through the footage, I had my mouth wide open yawning. So that's really kind of just what you guys are watching, just me yawning, talking myself to sleep. Like right there. Forever to export the video to my phone, and then it took the rest of the day to upload it to YouTube. Probably about the longest period of time so far, versus doing it at home. At home it takes forever too, but that's to be expected. They patched some holes. They didn't do very good, but they tried. They're still bumpy, but they're not really holes anymore. creeping up on my schedule. I've even been reading some of these last few nights. Haven't really gotten too far in the book, but some of the stuff it's been talking about's actually been interesting. I've been enjoying it these last couple nights reading it, so that makes me happier, because the book sucks. But there's a couple pages these last couple nights where I'm like, I should come back and read that again sometime. But then I don't. I think about it while I'm reading it, but then I don't think to fold a page in or anything to have that page to come back to. But it's making me think about people in my life and their personalities is what the book's all about. Maybe we'll talk more about that tomorrow.